And here we go. Spy on the bottom right side, we do have our teal Zerg player. It's, God, how do you even say this? Gorynich? That's a strange name. Gorynich. Okay, well, we're not going to question it. And spy on the top right side, we've got our generic name, Ash.Dreamer. Yep, he's our purple Protoss player here. So, about myself, I am a Terran player, so I don't really know too much about this matchup, I'm not gonna lie. Do I enjoy watching it? To be honest, it's okay. It's okay. I'll cast it if I have to. I guess it really depends on how much action's in it, and you know, honestly, a PvZ does have quite a bit of action. I've seen some really great PvZ games. They could be really exciting to watch. I just so happen to really enjoy TvZ, ZvP a lot. I don't know, I just think Terran's a really well-designed race. Actually, no, I think all three of them are. I just think Terran is just very unique in that it's very fast and very slow. And let's see, let's spin my gun really quick. And let's go ahead and just speed up this game a little bit, because you know, we don't have all day. We got things to do. Okay, let's slow down here. So this map is Gladiator. I actually am not familiar with this map at all. I think there's like a bunch of like high ground, low ground, high ground, low ground, and a base in the middle. That's all I'm familiar with. But I actually don't know too much about this this map. So no insight for me. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to go and turn it back to our choices and tastes over there on the right side. Hey, so Tasteless, what do you think about this map? I don't know. I don't really do analysis. That's kind of our choices job. And okay, Archosis, what's your analysis on this? Protoss is a BS race. Oh, okay, yeah. I agree with you. That was terrible. Okay, we're back. So Ash.Dreamer went ahead and started off with the Forge and the cannons, and I think it's because we had the spawning pool here that was built early. And the reason why I know that for sure is because this thing is not complete, dude. But he is going for the third hatch, and he does have gas being morphed in. Now, I can understand why Zergs will try to do this because, well, if you have the Zerglings out, they can go ahead and stop any pylon from being built here. Because trying to go for that build, where you get a quick hatchery and then not having the Zerglings take out a pylon morphing in, oh man, that's just bad news bears, and it hurts to see, and you don't want to do it, you don't want to deal with it, so you kind of just neglect the whole thing. You build the Zerglings, it forces Protoss to have to build cannons and the Forge, and then the Nexus. So I can understand why Zergs do that. I'm actually getting really hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I might have to get some dinner pretty soon. Okay, so PvZ in the very early stages of the game is pretty uneventful. Yes, you can have the Protoss player maybe build a few Zealots and kind of bring it across the map and take advantage of good positioning to trade efficiently against Zerglings. But for the most part, this game is going to be dictated by the aggression of the Zerg in the early parts of the game. You might go for a Hydra Bus, you might go for a Lurker Contain, you might go for Mutas. But the thing is, it seems like Protoss typically has to be on the back foot and has to respond appropriately and defend, and then macro up, and eventually come out with a big giant ball of Zealots, Storms, and all kinds of Protoss things. Yeah, maybe even Reavers. But so far, he is starting the +1 upgrades. He may be going for a +1 timing attack. I don't know. He's got the Stargate coming out. It's going to provide him some scouting information, and he might go ahead and drop down a couple of gateways after this. I'm kind of curious if he's going to go for the Citadel and research Zealot speed, and go for some kind of +1 timing attack. That is a option. I can't even think of the word. That is an option. He did see that there was a drone transfer. I don't know how he's going to capitalize on that. Nice block there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but we're just going to say it was. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, yeah, he does have the Citadel of Adun coming up. I'm curious to see if he follows it up with 2 gateways. He's going to go for the Corsair first. Keep in mind, Corsairs are not that cheap. They're quite expensive. Definitely cuts into your gas as well. Oh, you know what? Another question I have too is how many probes do Protoss players keep on gas? Because I don't actually know what the proper number is. Do you ever cut probes off of gas? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, +1 attack is almost complete. He's gonna have to start the speed up. Yeah, he has started it. He's probably gonna drop down maybe 2 or 3 gateways. And probably go for the +1 timing attack. Now, the Zerg player has opted to go for a Spire. So, you might think that, oh hey, this isn't very good. Because, you know, Zerg Zealots don't hit up. But you'd be surprised. Because the thing is, Zealots with +1 do quite a bit of damage. So, even if there are mutas out on the map, if he goes for a +1 attack, and he goes straight for a base, he may be able to do more damage to the Zerg before the mutas actually kill off all of the Zealots. And it's not like you're going to use the Zealots anyways to take out the mutas, but you could make more Corsairs. Now, the scouting information though, does he see the Spire? I'm pretty sure at some point he has to have seen it. The thing is, does the Zerg player actually go for more mutas? Does he go for Scourge? Or does he transition straight into ground? And it looks like he's going straight into ground. We do have a little Sim City coming up here in the bottom left side. And actually, where does the ramp in this base? Oh, that's interesting. There's only one entrance into this little third over here. I kind of wonder if maybe he's just going to build a hatchery here and just kind of wall off here, SimCity that. But it looks like he is going to go for the Hydralisks. And he's not going to go for anything aggressive. In fact, it looks like he's going to be on the back foot trying to defend against these +1 Zealots with speed. Now, it looks like the +1 is complete now. Second colony is coming up. It's not yet complete. He's gonna have to pull the drones. He's gonna go for the drone drill. Very nice. He does land the drones on top of the Zealots here. Gonna go ahead and jinx and screw up with the AI. Sunken does come up. He's gonna go ahead and back up. All he has to do is just keep the Sunken alive without losing too many drones. Oh no! He's getting targeted down. Sunkens do a lot of damage, but they don't have that much HP, and Zealots also do a lot of damage. So he's gotta stay on his toes. He can't get too cocky here. He does have more Zerglings, but they're not getting on top of the Zealots here. The Sunken is getting taken down. He's got to kill down these Zealots. The Zealots, they go down with only one more hit left. Oh my gosh. Wow. All he has to do is just keep the Zerglings up in the front. One hit on, 2 more hits, and that's it. The Sunken's now gone. And Ashdot Dreamer, he's actually keeping up the pressure. The thing is, though, these Zerglings do not have +1 upgrades. So these Zealots, they're going to trade very efficiently, but that is a lot of Zerglings. And here's the real problem. The problem with all these Zerglings is that every 2 of them is 1 less drone, okay? Now, on 3 bases, Zerg actually does want to drone up. They want to drone up pretty hard on this many bases. And in fact, I don't think he even wants to even build any more Zerglings. Wait, what happened to all the Zerglings? Are they all dead? Wait, the Zerglings all died. I didn't even see that. When did that happen? Didn't he have like a ton of Zerglings? How did this happen? This is really bad. Gorynich, though, I don't know what he does in this situation. He's gonna have to micro his brains out. He's gonna have to back up. He doesn't have the +1 yet. He doesn't have he doesn't have the range upgrade, but that's not gonna really help him too much. What he really needs is the speed, which he does have. Spire is going down. He's going for mutas. Mutas will be a good way of taking down all these Zealots without taking too much damage, but again, like I mentioned earlier, the Zealots could do a lot of damage before the mutas kill them off. Oh, nicely done. A good defense. He hasn't lost too many drones now. He's continued to maintain the number of drones he originally had. A lot of Zerglings have come out now. Wow, where did these Zerglings come from? Now he's got to get a round of drones. He absolutely has to. He doesn't actually have that many drones here. He's got barely below enough to saturate. It looks like he's going to go ahead and attack now. But a lot of Zealots are moving across the map now. +2 upgrades has been started for the Protoss player. Now the +1. Wait, what? Wait, what happened to the... I thought +1 carapace is being researched. Wait, what happened to that? Oh, I'm really confused now. There's just too much stuff going on this game, and I'm just confused. But he does have the mutas now. This might buy him a little breathing room. Archon has been morphed in. The Archon alone may be enough to fend off the mutas, but you have to have 1 Archon in each Nexus to really be perfectly safe. Nice micro, takes out the cannon. Oh, yeah, can't get too close though. The Archon, 1 Archon hit can do a lot of damage. Oh, he doesn't get any damage. Actually, wow, he didn't take any damage. Nice. Oh, the Storm does quite a bit of damage. He takes out the Corsair though. The Corsairs do a lot of damage. The Archon gets 2 shots off. Look at all these mutas. They're in the red. They're like 1 hit away from dying. This is huge. He's got to back up. He does back up. He didn't capitalize just quite enough with those mutas. He's going to have to back up, try to secure some map control, target down these zealots. Even though they are low in HP, they could do a significant amount of damage. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Protoss now has to back up. Taking a lot of unnecessary pot shots. He's doing the attack move, making sure to attack. Right click, attack, right click, attack. That basically ensures that his mutas continue to attack and continue to do damage without slowing anything down. And oh, hold on, let me check my stream really quick. I think it might be a little, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Oh, he almost sniped off the Templar. This is huge. If he can take down the Templars, that's a big deal. They could get their money's worth, but there are a couple Corsairs out here, and they can take out a lot of these mutas about like 5 shots or something. A lot of these are really low. Okay, actually, you know, he's got a little bit more HP than I thought. Interestingly enough, attempts to go for the 3rd base here, unable to secure it. Zergans do come up. Okay, I'm starting to get very bothered by the upgrade. Yeah, these upgrades are starting to really bother me. There's no +1 defense, +1 armor. Muta's taking a lot of damage here. None of them do quite die just yet, but they have to back up. So you ask me, I think that Protoss has the advantage here. A significant advantage. A lot of it's going to come down to these storms. These storms are allowing him to really be aggressive out on the map. Well, actually, no. Actually, I'd say the pure numbers that he has is allowing him to be aggressive on the map. I think at this point, I think he's going to need to get some lurkers. And yeah, he is researching it. He's going to have to buy himself some time. He's going to have to spread out the lurkers and maybe take out the observers. If he can do that, then he's going to have to force these Templars to have to storm the lurkers instead of the main army. And if you spread out the lurkers enough, it gets to the point where you have to spend 1 storm on 1 lurker, and you only hit 1 lurker. Or actually, you have to spend 2 stars to kill the lurker, oddly enough. You think that a storm would kill a lurker, but lurkers are pretty beefy. Okay, looks like this army is gonna get taken down. Uh-oh, he's got to retreat. He's got to retreat. Ooh, he's hitting a bad angle, and this is a really bad trade for him. He's attempting to go in there. He's got to defend this natural expansion. He's got a few units up in the front. A little nice choke point here. Gonna pull all the zealots to one spot. Nice storm, though. Nice storm. And this is looking bad for the Teal Zerg player. Yeah, I don't think he can hold this off. Yeah, he might. I think this is actually a game-ending blow. Oh, nice storms. He's coming in from the back. He's got quite a few numbers here. Actually, he might be able to hold. I think he's going to hold. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's the problem, guys. It takes longer for the Protoss to remake units than the Zerg does, okay? So it's going to take a little bit of time before Sol has some, before Sol can mount an attack. And yeah, hey, Vec, that's me. Hey. Yeah, this is my other channel. I've been using this to stream VR games. Yeah, it's me. I said hi to you earlier in your stream. I've got a lot of free time, so I'm just kind of commenting StarCraft games. If you want to play some games, I'm down. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, it's me. And okay, so he's backing up. He's got the lurkers out. They are being morphed. This is going to give him a lot of breathing room. And in fact, I think with this, he's going to take an oh yeah, he is taking expansion. It's right here. Yeah, he's actually been taking expansion. Now with these lurkers, he can afford to be a little more aggressive, and if anything, he can do a soft contain. Protoss has been forced to take this mineral only. Wow, this is actually really unique map design. I kind of like this. Within the low ground, you have buildable terrain and a base with a few mineral patches. Yep, that's me, Player 1 PT. I figured if I wanted to be more professional, I would have to pick a more professional name than Born Prawn Star. But I'm kind of regretting picking this name, because I'm sort of having an identity crisis where I kind of want to link VR games, well, exercise, physical therapy, but then again, nobody really watches Twitch for physical therapy. But so I'm kind of having a little bit of an identity crisis. But either way, I'm just kind of taking this free time to do things that I enjoy. So I figured, hey, why not come back to hashtag dead game? So yeah, here I am, commentating some StarCraft games and a PvZ of all things. And okay, so things have kind of died down right now. Protoss has managed to secure a 4th base and one with gas, and one that he can actually build another base behind. So that's crucial. That's crucial. He's gonna need the gas for Templars. because otherwise he's not going to be able to compare against these Zerglings. These Zerglings will do too much damage once they have the crackling upgrade. And look, he's going to actually, he sniffs this out. It looks like he's going to go and try to take out this one base over here. He might be aware of it. Oh, he actually he catches the transfer. He catches the transfer, and he only gets 0 probes. Okay. All right. Well, I thought he could have done a lot more damage there, but unfortunately, no, he doesn't do that. Feel out of your element? I do. Maybe I would be born. I don't know. I feel like I don't really know what I want to do with my life right now. Because, you know, the crazy thing is this whole entire time I was like, hey, I got to go to school. I got to work hard, get my degree. And now I have a degree. And now I'm thinking, well, what do I do now? You know, like, I feel a little unfulfilled just doing physical therapy. Like, I want to do something memorable. You know, that's kind of in my quarter life crisis right now. And, you know, what I know for sure is I just want to make exercise fun. I want to somehow link exercise and gaming together. That's my lifelong goal right now. I don't know how to do it, but I just know that's my goal. But, hey, you know, here I am. This is what I'm talking about, okay? And this is what I like about this map is that, hey, you know what? Just throw a few lurkers up, space them out, put them on the high ground, and voila. Get a few Scourgies, and then just take out the observers whenever you see them. See, keep in mind, he's got these overlords up in here in the front, and I can pretty much guarantee that they either have speed or they will get speed. And in fact, they might even have set range. I don't know. I don't play this matchup, so I don't know if you have a research site for overlords. Maybe you do in this matchup, maybe you don't. But now he's at about 5 bases. And the thing is, he's actually been fighting so much that his natural actually still has a lot of minerals left. So, yeah, thanks, Beck. Yeah, I guess you can say grats, but I don't know. Especially with the whole coronavirus thing going on, I haven't been seeing too many patients, so I'm not making much money. No, I paid off my student loans, though, but, I mean, considering that I had to do, like, a 9-year investment in education, and actually, we do have an engagement here. Oh, no, but the Zealots are clumped up. This is terrible for the This is terrible for the Protoss player. A few nice storms here. He does get on top of the Hydras, but he's going to go in. He's got now spraying out the Zealots. The Zealots do a lot of damage, but they did clump up, and they did take too much damage, and they're already banning. But the thing is, Dragoons are very good against Lurkers, okay? I wish I had access to Dragoons as a Terran player. It would make my life against Lurkers so much easier. But unfortunately, we don't have that. We've got the stinking Goliath instead, and it's not even as good. Now, the thing is, Dragoons may be good against the Lurkers, but you notice that he didn't stay to take out the Lurkers. He had to back up. Because the Zerglings, they reinforce very quickly, and they will eat up the Dragoons. I mean, there won't be a contest. But yeah, this is a lot of Lurkers. I mean, that is a lot of Lurkers. But the thing is, what do you even do with these Lurkers, though? What's the goal here? Are you trying to build up and, you know, buy time to macro up and eventually tech into Ultralisks? Because that's what I think would be the play. I think that's the ultimate goal here. Now, he is going for the Defilers. That's certainly going to help. He probably is going to transition to full melee, and that's going to give him the ability to break into these bases, and it's also going to force Ash.Dreamer to have to invest into some Reavers, which he would have to use by his cannons to defend against the Defiler Ling combo. So at any moment, we should be seeing a Defiler come across the map here to Dark Swarm these cannons. And looks like Ash.Dreamer is gearing up for another attack. Oh, Vec, by the way, what do you think about the mic quality? I actually am using a different mic than the mic that I used to use. Because I used to use a Snowball, and now I'm using this Quadcast HyperX. And I quite like it, actually. I also plugged in some earphones where I could hear myself talk. Which has been very helpful, because being able to hear yourself talk is... Yeah, it's a big deal. Except I'm wearing these earphones, and they really hurt my ears. So I'm going to take out one and just use one earphone at a time. And, okay, it looks like a Dreamer is pushing across the map now. And this great wall of Lurkers is definitely going to help out here. Now, the Reavers here could definitely do quite a bit of damage here. They can definitely take out the Lurkers. I don't know how he's going to take out the Reavers, but he starts by taking out the shuttle. Oh, what does he do in this position? How does he actually break this? How does he hold this off? There's simply too much AoE. The Reavers definitely playing dividends, but he's gonna get surround the Reavers. He might be able to take him down. Can he get one down at least? Oh, he can't even get a single Reaver. This is huge. This is crucial. He can't get a single Reaver, and those Reavers are gonna do so much damage. In fact, I think they took out like 20 Zerglings just by themselves. Yeah, HyperX Quadcast. It is quite good. I like it. It's only about $100. I got it for $100, but I got it at a deal at a gaming convention. Oh my gosh, these Reapers. Once these Reapers stop building Scarabs, I kind of wonder how many kills they've gotten, because they have more than paid for themselves. And in fact, I think this might be enough for Protoss to actually win this. I don't know. No, you know, I take that back. I take that back. Zurich has gotten to the point where their economy is just out of control. In fact, there's about, what, 6 bases that he's mining off of? He can continue to keep building units and just not stop. In fact, it looks like he took out the Reavers. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. He did take out the Reavers, but this is kind of the scary part about Zurich. When Zurich gets out of hand with the economy, they can continue to just keep building reinforcements over and over and over again, and there's just pretty much almost nothing that Protoss can do. Yes, their units are strong, and they're very quality over quantity, but... Oh, the Blue Yeti. I've thought about that one too. Oh, decent storm here. What does he do though? I mean, there's actually quite a bit of action going on here. They're actually, yeah, okay. I think he's managed to break through the Protoss player. The Protoss, yeah, the Protoss is, he doesn't actually have very much, and he's invested in Templars, which they are more mobile, they are easier to use, but they're a lot more limited than the Reaver. The Reaver is a lot more reliable, but a lot harder to use. Now, if Zurich can manage to get 1 to fire here, I think... No, you know what? There's quite a few Templars here. There's about 2 of them. Yeah, this is a crazy amount of income. I mean, let's look at it. That's a healthy base. That's 1. 2 healthy bases. This is a little depleted. This is actually healthy. 3 healthy bases. Now it's going to be 4 bases. 4 bases struggling off of, you know... Actually, you know what? No. I take that back. This is pretty good. This is pretty good for the Protoss player. He's got about 2.5 bases. He can hold. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the jugular. This is the lifeline. He needs this base. He needs these 2 bases. This is it. If he can't hold this off, he's gonna lose this. It's really depending on the. Oh, he's trying to defend it. Good storms though. Definitely some good storms, but he's out of storms now. Ooh, that storm didn't quite capitalize on anything. Oh, and the lurkers sieging down the zealots as they run through. But can he hold off and protect the Nexus? It looks like the Nexus does go down. Okay, the zealots do enough damage. What are the upgrades here? He's got 3 upgrades. He's got 3 attack upgrades. That's huge. But I think Zerg only has 2. So I think the Protoss units are more efficient. But wow, look at the supply differential. Yeah, the old casting days like Starville. I kind of miss it. But I think the opportunity for Starville has passed, unfortunately. But yeah, looks like this is it. I don't think that Dreamer is going to be able to hold off. He does have a little ragtag bunch of units here. He's got access to about 4 or 5 storms, 3 or 4 storms. I can't math right now. I don't feel like doing it. Nice storms though. I think he just needs to storm on top of the cannons more often. That's probably what he has to do. Oh, nice. He actually gets 2 lurkers here. Those are very squishy now. He's got to bring more reinforcements, possibly, maybe. He does get access to this 1 base now. He's going to have to do a transfer, which he is doing. It's buying him some time. He's getting attacked to the main base. There's a lot going on here. Okay, we do have a little skirmish here. A lot of Zerg units coming in here. That's a ton of Zerg wings. Are these crack wings? Do they have +3 attack just yet? They do not. Oh no, he's got a ragtag bunch of units here. The Archons haven't morphed in. A nice storm here takes out a lot of Zerglings. Oh wow, money storms. But I think the sheer numbers, just too much, and that's it. Dreamer taps out. Wow, what a great game. Wow. Oh wow, dude, cracklings are just disgusting. Cracklings are effed up, dude. You can't have cracklings. No. Nerf cracklings. Wow, that was a great game. That was a good game. Okay, I gotta go find another replay now.